How's it going, YouTube? This is Mr. Scribbert coming at you from Scribbert Stronghold in St. Joseph, Missouri. Sorry it took so long to get my turn up. Saw all my teammates. Just been doing a lot of housework. Laid a new kitchen floor as well as reorganizing the closet and a bunch of other minor house projects we got going on. So I apologize for the wait, so I'll get right into Russia's turn. For all its money, with the 4 it spent for tech at the beginning of the round, Russia is going to buy 5 infantry, 2 artillery, and 2 tanks for all of its cash. We are at war with Germany now, and Russia is going to declare war on Japan. So real quick for combat moves, we have one gentleman here. He's going to move into Manchuria and take Manchuria from the Japanese. Alrighty. That's one combat. Over here from Leningrad, we have 2 infantry and a fighter going into Karelia. So I can get him to keep standing. Okay, just like that. Fighter going into Karelia. He will have 4 movement left. Okay. Going into Baltic States, we have 4 infantry from Leningrad, and artillery from Leningrad, and 2 fighters from Leningrad. Okay. And they too will also have 4 movement left. Alright. Bessarabia, we have 1 infantry from western Ukraine, as well as 1 infantry from Ukraine proper, and 2 tactical bombers going into Bessarabia. Alright. And the last combat we have 4 infantry coming in here to northern Iran, as well as the tank here, the mech, and the tank from Stalingrad. We'll all move into northern Iran, and we have a the plane in Ukraine will pick up 2 gentlemen and also drop them off in the battle at a movement of 1, 2, 3, and he will land in Stalingrad when he is finished. So I'll go ahead and place him right there. And these 2 chips will go down underneath this boy. Just like so. Alright, and that is it for combats. And we will get right into it. I might have to do a little bit back and forth on the map. So, combat in Karelia, we'll start off. I'm sorry it's so dark over here. One of my lights went out. So Karelia, I have 2 infantry at 1 and a fighter at 1. And I guess I can roll him 2 because it's different color. And he has 1 at 2. Alright, so all misses except for the fighter, which is good for me. So, Karelia, bring that death bull here. Focus. Alright, so Karelia is over with. We're going to the Baltic States. He has 2 infantry and an artillery. I have 4 infantry, artillery, and 2 fighters. So one of the infantry will move up to a 2. So I have 3 at 1, 2 at 2, and 2 at 3. Alright, looks like it's hard to see in the black. It's a miss. So 2 hits. Rebuttal. Oh, 3 hits back. Alright. So, he will lose all the artillery. I will lose 3 infantry. Oh, focus camera. Looks like one hit for my fighter, which will do it. And the rebuttal for the last guy. Miss. Alright, wow. Good rolling there. On Germany's part, I mean. So, and the artillery. Okay, and I will lose. At least it's not too hard. I can just take this green chip off. Okay. Alright. So, Bessarabia. Bessarabia, I have 2 at 2. And 2 at 3. Oh, sorry, 2 at 1, 2 at 3. And he has 1 at 2. So we can go ahead and roll all these at the same time. Everyone missed. Every single last guy missed. Alright, let's try that one more time. 1 hit on the tactical bomber. So, miss for the German. Alright, so the German will go away. Okay. Alright, now for the Battle of Northern Iran. Northern Iran has 1 defending at 2. I have 6 at 1 for 6 infantry. Sorry, 7 because I have a mechanized in there. And then I have 2 tanks. Make sure that's correct. Yeah. 6 infantry, 1 mech, 2 tanks. Oh, I don't have any 2s, so I guess I can pick him up and roll him at the same time. Expedite this. You know what? That's way over there. Not having a good time today. I'm really not. Alright. Alright, it looks like that is a black guy. Looks like the Iran gentleman missed and Germany or Russia hit 4. Alright, so look over here, move the Iranian. Okay. Alright. So that is it for combats. Manchuria was a walk-on. So Manchuria will go over here and adjust the board. Japan goes down 3. Russia goes up 3. And then for Karelia, Baltic States, and Bessarabia, Germany will go down 3. And Russia will go up 3. 39. Northern Iran is worth nothing but a national objective. Alrighty. So, oh hey. So, Russia will collect 25, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39. Yeah, 39. 39 at the end of its turn. We got a couple more things to do for non-combats. Everything in Amur will move into Korea. For the Russians, I need to chip these infantry out. But you get the idea. All the Ruskies go right up into here. Okay, these 6 infantry right here are going to move up into Kansu, I think it's called. Can't really see it from here because I'm upside down. Okay. Alright, the tank that's in Leningrad is going to go 1-2 to Bryansk. The 2 fighters in Baltic States are going to fly back to Leningrad, as well as the one fighter in Karelia, will also fly back to Leningrad. No. The 2 tactical bombers down in Bessarabia will fly back into Ukraine. And I already mentioned that the air transport landed in Stalingrad. Alright, so now for the place units phase, we have 2 infantry and an artillery going down in Leningrad. 2 infantry and another artillery going down in Ukraine. Okay. A tank will go down in Moscow. Okay. And the last infantry and tank will go down in Stalingrad. And that was it for Russia's place movement. Alrighty, and now we'll come over here and see if we get any additional things. As we know, Germany is trying to stop my Lend-Lease, so if it's a 1 to 3, I do not get Lend-Lease on the European side, but I can still get on the Pacific side, so we'll see what happens. If it's a 4 through 6, I still get the roll for Europe. So it's a 1, so he successfully blocks my Lend-Lease on the European side. I guess I should have got the cards out. Oh no, they're over here. Alright, where are my Russian dice? Alright, for the Lend-Lease for Pacific. Yeah, I can't. A 5. So I'm a little rusty at the Russian. 5 is $5 extra. $5 extra for the Pacific Aid, which isn't not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Not quite what I was expecting. Alright. So, we'll add $5 here. So, Russia gets a total of $39 for its IPCs. $39. Okay. And then we get a total of 5 for the Pacific Lend-Lease, 5 for owning Baltic states, Ukraine, Western Ukraine, and I think one other. I can't remember off the top of my head. I just looked at my player aid cards I have right over here. I'm so sorry about this. Alright. Three of the following: Leningrad, Stalingrad, Eastern Poland, and or the Baltic states. So that's 5 for that one. 5 for the Pacific Aid. And then we have 3 IPCs for control of Siberia, Urals, and Ukraine. So, hold on one second to that. And then 2 IPs for each territory that Soviet Union controls. Those originally German, Italian, and pro-Axis. Northern Iran. So that's 5 between those two. And then the last one, 7 IPCs if the Soviet Union liberates Manchuria. This is a one-time payment, so $7 goes to Russia. So $22 extra on top of the $39 for Russia. And that, oh, I forgot one more non-comment. This sub right here will move, if I can grab him. This sub right here will move over here to 125 and set up convoy on Norway. I saw that blue marker. Good thing I marked it. Okay, we have all our troops placed. We have collected my money. I have done everything else. Now I guess for a brief recap. So, Russia has 2 gentlemen in Karelia. It has in Leningrad 11, 12, 13 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 AA guns, and 3 fighters. In the Baltic states, we have 1 infantry and 1 artillery. In Belarus, we have 2 infantry. In Moscow, we have 1 tank. In Bryansk, we have 3 tanks, 2 mechs. In Western Ukraine, we have 2 infantry. In Bessarabia, we have 2 infantry. In Ukraine, we have 10 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 AA guns, and 2 tactical bombers. In Stalingrad, we have a tank, 2 infantry, and an air transport. In northern Iran, we have a mechanized, 2 tanks, and 6 infantry. In Kiansu, we have 6 infantry. In Manchuria, we have 1 infantry. In Korea, we have, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Count that right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 infantry, 2 artillery, and 2 AA guns. All over in Korea. We still have the sub in 125 and the sub and cruiser in Season 115 and the cruiser and destroyer in Season 100. Still not doing anything. And that is it for Russia. Guess I can count on my money real quick. Do one final recap. So 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. $39 I got. 44, 49, 54, 59, 60, $61. $61 for Russia going into the next round. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and once again I apologize for the time delay. Mr. Scrubbert coming at you from St. Joseph, Missouri, and keep watching. Hope you're enjoying.